Luxe Edition Home Makeover with rustic charm and modern elegance, timeless appeal 2025. Welcome to Graceful Garden Life, a place where timeless style and everyday comfort come together to inspire homes filled with warmth, beauty, and meaning. This channel is dedicated to celebrating the charm of nature, the elegance of thoughtful interiors, and the joy of creating spaces that truly nurture the spirit. Each video offers gentle guidance and inspiring ideas tailored for those who value calm living and graceful design, especially through the changing seasons. As spring unfolds, it brings the perfect opportunity to refresh interiors with natural textures and cozy touches. Let's begin exploring timeless cozy styling tips for modern rustic spring interiors with Wooden Warmth 2025. Welcoming spring with a gentle rustic touch. Spring arrives as a quiet invitation to refresh the home, weaving soft breezes, tender blossoms, and a renewed sense of calm into daily life. Within interiors, the modern rustic style offers a grounding balance, combining natural simplicity with an understated elegance that feels both familiar and inspiring. Gentle rustic touches, such as reclaimed wood accents, woven baskets, or stone details, create a connection to the earth while celebrating seasonal renewal. This foundation sets the stage for a cozy yet refined atmosphere, where every corner of the home feels both purposeful and soothing. It becomes a gentle backdrop for the season's unfolding beauty. Why modern rustic style feels so timeless. The essence of modern rustic interiors lies in their ability to blend tradition with modern refinement, creating spaces that endure through trends. This style holds onto the warmth of natural materials while embracing the clarity of uncluttered design, offering a harmony that feels timeless. For homes in spring, such a balance allows freshness without sacrificing comfort, making each room both stylish and welcoming. The rustic elements root the home in nature, while the modern lines ensure effortless flow. Together, they reflect values of longevity, comfort, and authenticity, reminding dwellers that true beauty often emerges from simplicity paired with thoughtful detail. the secret power of wooden warmth. Wood carries a language of comfort, stability, and connection, making it central to rustic styling. In spring interiors, wooden warmth becomes more than decoration. It is a living texture that softens the space and fosters tranquility. Exposed beams, reclaimed furniture, or polished wooden floors introduce depth while maintaining a calm, grounding presence. When sunlight rests on these surfaces, the tones shift gently, telling stories of nature's resilience and timeless grace. Layering different finishes, smooth oak, weathered pine, or rustic walnut, offers subtle variation while preserving harmony. The power of wooden warmth lies in its ability to transform a house into a nurturing retreat. Soft spring colors that calm the soul. Color holds the power to shape mood, and spring interiors thrive on palettes that echo the softness of the season. Gentle greens, muted creams, and pale blush tones mirror garden blossoms and fresh meadows, offering serenity within the home. When paired with wooden warmth, these shades create a natural flow that soothes the senses and highlights the rustic character of the space. The harmony of color encourages relaxation, turning living rooms and kitchens into spaces where moments feel unhurried. These hues are not only decorative choices, but also reflections of nature's cycles, guiding the home toward a more peaceful rhythm. Layering textures for a cozy embrace. Texture invites touch, creating a sensory experience that deepens comfort within the home. Spring interiors benefit from thoughtful layering, where linen throws, woven baskets, and cotton cushions provide softness while maintaining rustic charm. Balanced with smooth ceramics or polished wood, these textures add richness without overwhelming. Such combinations transform everyday spaces into welcoming sanctuaries, where each detail feels intentional and nurturing. Beyond aesthetics, the practice of layering textures reflects a lifestyle of care, encouraging slower moments of rest. The blend of tactile elements becomes a quiet embrace, surrounding daily life with comfort while reinforcing the rustic character of spring interiors. Letting natural light tell the story. Natural light carries an unmatched ability to transform interiors, especially during spring when daylight extends and softens. When filtered through sheer curtains or reflected across wooden surfaces, sunlight enhances the textures and colors already present, creating a dynamic yet calming atmosphere. Strategic placement of mirrors or lighter wall tones helps amplify brightness while preserving a sense of coziness. Light becomes a storyteller, shifting through the day and bringing new perspectives to familiar rooms. Within modern rustic spaces, natural illumination emphasizes authenticity, turning ordinary moments, morning tea, afternoon reading, evening rest, into rituals shaped by gentle interaction with the rhythms of nature. Bringing nature indoors with subtle touches. The presence of nature indoors enriches modern rustic spaces, weaving seasonal life into daily surroundings. Spring offers countless opportunities to display wildflowers in ceramic pitchers, place sprigs of greenery on mantels, or introduce herbs within kitchen corners. These touches, while simple, cultivate a sense of freshness and connection that complements the rustic base. The intention is not grand displays, but rather subtle accents that echo the beauty of the outdoors. These small gestures remind residents that home is not separate from the natural world, but rather an extension of it, blending the comfort of interiors with the vitality of spring landscapes. curating decorative pieces with heart. Decorative choices become more meaningful when they tell stories of heritage, memory, or discovery. Within modern rustic interiors, antique clocks, handmade pottery, or vintage linens add layers of personal history to the home. Curating with intention ensures that each piece holds emotional value, transforming decoration into storytelling. These accents carry warmth because they speak of lives lived and moments cherished, complementing the rustic backdrop with authenticity. In springtime, such pieces harmonize with the freshness of the season, blending nostalgia with renewal. Thoughtful curation nurtures not only beauty but also continuity, reminding dwellers that home is both sanctuary and narrative. The art of gentle transitions between seasons. Seasonal transitions need not feel abrupt. Instead, they can flow gracefully with subtle adjustments. In rustic interiors, layering light textiles over winter's heavier fabrics or replacing deep hues with softer spring tones ensures continuity while refreshing the atmosphere. Candle holders can shift from darker metals to lighter ceramics, while greenery gradually replaces evergreen sprigs. These choices create harmony, honoring the passing of one season while welcoming another. Gentle transitions bring balance, showing that change need not disrupt comfort. This practice reflects life itself, where growth often happens in small, measured steps, reinforcing the timeless and nurturing nature of rustic styling. Creating spaces that invite rest and connection. Home becomes most meaningful when it encourages both solitude and togetherness. Arranging furniture in conversational clusters, adding cozy chairs near windows, or placing a rustic table as a gathering point fosters connection while maintaining serenity. Spring interiors benefit from this intentional design, where spaces encourage lingering conversations, shared meals, or quiet reflection. Soft lighting, textured rugs, and natural elements contribute to a setting that feels open yet intimate. Within rustic styling, these choices extend beyond design. They cultivate a lifestyle of connection, reminding dwellers that the home is not only a physical structure, but also a place of belonging. a spring home that feels like a timeless retreat. As spring unfolds, the modern rustic home transforms into more than a decorated space. It becomes a retreat where simplicity, warmth, and timeless style merge. Wooden textures, layered fabrics, natural light, and thoughtful details create a setting that nurtures body and spirit, offering peace within daily life. Each choice, from colors to curated pieces, reflects a rhythm of living that values comfort, continuity, and connection. By embracing these elements, a home mirrors the grace of the season and carries it forward. For continued inspiration and ideas, viewers are invited to subscribe, like, and share reflections in the comments to stay connected. As this journey through timeless, cozy styling tips for modern rustic spring interiors with Wooden Warmth 2025 comes to a close, the heart of the message is clear: blending natural textures, soft colors, and thoughtful details creates a home that feels both welcoming and enduring. Thank you for spending this time with Graceful Garden Life, where every detail is meant to inspire calm and connection. If this video brought ideas or joy, please subscribe, like, and share thoughts in the comments, and continue exploring by watching another video for even more inspiration.